Hello beauties, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be covering chemical peels. What is a chemical peel, what to expect after the chemical peel, what to expect during the chemical peel, how to prepare for a chemical peel, who's an ideal client for chemical peel, who should avoid chemical peels. So if you have any of these questions, if you're considering chemical peels, then this is a video for you. I have done a video in the past comparing chemical peels and microdermabrasion. So if you have considered these two options, make sure that you watch that video so that you could consider which one's a better option for you. If you are sure that you want a chemical peel or a chemical peel is for you, then this is the video for you, because I'm going to tell you everything that you should expect and everything you have to do before and after. So let's get right into the video. What is a chemical peel? Chemical peel is going to be a blend of ingredients or an ingredient that is going to be designed to target specific conditions. A lot of times now they are blended together. They are all going to have different pH levels. pH is just the pH of your skin and the pH of the product. The pH and the percentage of the chemical in the product is going to determine, how deep or how strong the product is going to be. So they're usually made with lactic acid, salicylic acid, glycolic acid. There's different blends that could be blended with enzymes and other ingredients. So that is what a chemical peel is. It is going to target conditions like pigmentation, scarring, acne. So each blend or each ingredient is specially designed for different conditions. So the person that you go to, your esthetician or your dermatologist, your nurse, wherever it is that you're going, it's going to know exactly what ingredient you need for the condition that you are trying to cure or clear or improve. So for the purpose of this video, I won't go into each detail of each ingredient and what they do, but you could expect that in a future video, since I have this is a more basic what to expect and how to prepare. Who is this treatment for? I already covered some of the conditions that it could target. So if you have hyperpigmentation, this is a great option for pigmentation. You do want to work a little bit slower with pigmentation. You don't want to heat up the skin too much, because then you could cause more pigmentation, and you want to properly take care of your skin if you have pigmentation. If you have aging or fine lines, wrinkles, then this is also a good option for you. If you have acne, it is also a good option to clear the acne. If you have redness, though, inflamed pimples, then you might want to go a little bit more gentle too, because you don't want to cause any pigmentation from those as well. And then you could also use it for scarring. So acne scarrings after you have clear and you want to get rid of those scars. You could even use it for dryness, to exfoliate the skin or hydrate the skin, but it is more common for the other types of skin. So these are the people that could consider or that it could help. Now, who should be avoiding this treatment? If you are pregnant, or if you're breastfeeding, if you have very sensitive skin, or if you are retinal, you need to take the proper steps to consider this treatment. So there are some treatments like enzyme treatments with very low percentage of certain acids that you could get, but it is usually not a chemical peel. So be careful with that if you're breastfeeding, or if you have or if you're pregnant. If you have very sensitive skin, you also want to probably avoid and use a very gentle treatment. You also want to make sure that you are prepping your skin correctly, so using products at home so that your skin is adjusting to these ingredients before you go to a spa or to office to get these treatments, because sensitive skin, it is just going to irritate the skin more. So make sure that you are taking the proper steps. If you have sensitive skin, you could get treatments. There are also peels that are very low percentage or gentler with enzyme blends but you want to make sure you're prepping your skin. Everyone should be prepping your skin, but if you're sensitive skin, you have to prep it probably for a little bit longer. The other person that should avoid it is if you're using retinol, Accutane, any treatment, acne treatment. You want to make sure that you have stopped using it for, if you're on retinol, you're gonna want to stop using it depending on the strength or the type. Retin A, then you'll probably stop using it like a week to 2 weeks before. If you are on Accutane, some estheticians will not treat you unless you have been off of it for a few months. So those are the people that are going to want to avoid it. Your skin is very sensitive when you have retinol in your skin, and it's very photosensitive, so we don't want to cause any pigmentation. What should you expect during the treatment? Every clinic is going to do their treatments a little bit different, but usually your face is going to be cleansed, and then the skin is going to be prepped, and then you're going to be applying the chemical peel. Each brand does work different. There are leave-on chemical peels that you are going to leave on the skin, go home and leave it on for a certain amount of hours, and there are treatments that are going to be taken off right after. So depending on the esthetician or office that you go to, the process could be a little bit different. So don't be surprised if you get a chemical peel somewhere and then it's different somewhere else, or if some of the things that I say are a little bit different, because it does vary from line to line. So the product is going to be applied, and like I said, it's either going to be neutralized, removed, or it's going to be left on the skin. You are going to be very careful too with the products that you're going to be applying after. You want to have your a more gentle skincare routine. You're still going to continue to avoid retinol and any irritating ingredients, because your skin is healing, and if you apply anything irritating to it, it could burn your skin, it could cause pigmentation. So you're just going to be moisturizing the skin, keeping the skin moisturized after the treatment. Before the treatment, you, like I covered before, you are going to want to be prepping the skin with products that are going to have ingredients. So you normally want to go into the clinic and get a consultation and get your skincare product that you're going to want to use to prep your skin, and then you're going to get the treatment, and then you're going to take care of it after. You could be peeling anywhere from a few days, 3 to 7 days. When I get my chemical peel and it's a little bit stronger, I do peel for a few days, and then my skin kind of starts healing, and then I have a light flaking after. I have a lot of dryness texture on the skin and then flaking. So this is normal, and this is kind of like a 2-week process. But the actual peeling that people are going to see on your skin, that is usually 3 to 7 days. It could be longer if it's a very strong peel. You don't want to pull the skin is going to come off on its own. You don't really want to rub the skin. You just want to pat it, and maybe like a little bit, but you don't want to rub the skin or pull it. This could cause pigmentation, it could cause irritation, so make sure that you are not doing that. Okay, so here are some photos of my peeling process. You can see that I do have some redness. Those red areas are usually going to be sensitive to certain products. That's why the aftercare is important. And then you start flaking and peeling throughout your face. And here my skin is almost healed. There's just some dryness, but as long as you're staying moisturized, it shouldn't be too noticeable. I hope this video has been helpful. Make sure that you hit the bell so that you get notified when I upload my next video. If you don't hit the bell, you are not going to get notified. And also like this video so that other people could find it. That helps me out a lot, so I really appreciate it. Till next time, make sure that you're taking care of your skin today, because I assure you that your future self will thank you.